Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. I'm thirsty.
Nectar of goodness.
It's the Daily Woo.
Here's a sight I haven't seen in Southern California in quite some time. Rain. But more importantly, are those petunias?
The time has come to start selling off some of the smaller items in my home before I hit the open road. I'm going to be putting them over on my eBay page, the Adam the Woo eBay page. The first item I will sadly be departing with is the one that everyone has been asking about. This little guy.
It comes with the box,
With the instructions.
and with the original price tag.
I do know that some of the things I will be selling are available in other places, probably for a little bit less than what the bids will reach. But this is helping to fuel the woo, and it's helping me get rid of the stuff that I really do not need anymore.
The next item will be this Canon EFS 18 to 135 millimeter lens. I've only used this a few times. It came with the Canon 70D that I now own, and I don't really use it. I use my other lenses more than this one. It comes with the lens cap, and it comes with the bottom cap that goes on the bottom of it as well. It's in great shape. And most importantly, for those camera gurus out there, it is an STM lens, which is great for autofocusing.
And lastly, for now, this poster will also be up on my eBay page. So many people have been asking about it, and I have decided to depart with this poster that has been hanging in the Woodio for quite some time now.
You will get the exact poster that's been hanging above my couch, and I will sign it if you so choose. If you want it signed, I will sign it right up here to you as well and mail it directly to your door.
That's it for now. Keep checking the eBay page. More stuff will pop up on there. I'll throw more stuff in the vlogs, but for now, I'm just going to do a few items at a time. Very short, only a couple day auctions. Go check it out. And we're off.
It's a little nasty out today. I've never been in traffic on a freeway behind a hearse before. First time for everything. There's my destination, Soup Plantation. And look where it's located. The shops at Mesa Verde. Epcot, anyone? I've never seen a sweet tomatoes or a soup plantation set up like this. Normally it's just, you go down either side. This is like almost like some kind of weird maze slash labyrinth. I thought that was a leaf at first, but it's just a crack in the counter. But doesn't it look like a leaf? Very similar, right?
I still think it's interesting that Soup Plantation is what they call it in California, but it's called Sweet Tomatoes in Florida. Same company.
I heard a tip once from someone who worked at a restaurant as a dishwasher. They said, always use a straw when you use a glass from a restaurant. Oh, look who's here. It's Jay.
Look at that.
He has a salad, and he has some bread and some soup and a soda. I have a water, and I have a big, I should have got 2 plates. I have a mound full of Soup Plantation goodness. This I have, what is this called here? This is like a tuna.
Tarragon?
Tuna tarragon. This is a pepper something. There's pepper in there. You got it too.
Potato salad.
Pepper potato salad, and then there's all kind of salad all mixed in all around here. So that's kind of healthy. It's a lot of healthy though. It's not a little bit of healthy, it's a lot of healthy. That is a mound of food. But at least it's not pizza, right? At least I'm not eating pizza.
Sourdough bread.
No, see, I'm not eating that. I'm just
blue
eating
cheese and cheese on the blue cheese.
No, see, I'm just doing this. I'm just doing this. I'm sticking to this plate. That looks so good. Oh, check it out. We're on the corner of eBay Avenue. What a weird coincidence. Look at this salty old fisherman. I think he has a surfboard. So he's not only a fisherman, but he's also a surfer, or maybe that's a boat. And there's a boat there also. That's the ferry that goes from the main shore over to Balboa Island, which is over there. And no one's on it, but if you had a vehicle, you could drive your car right on there. The Balboa Fun Zone. So if you want to have fun and you don't want to go over to Balboa Island, you could just stay right here. Whoa, look at that. There's a tiki barge. And there's little tikis right on the front of it. Look at those tikis. The worst drawing of a pretzel I've ever seen. Here's another very unusual shaped pretzel. How come nothing here at the Balboa Fun Zone resembles a real pretzel in the animated form? Tasty. That's a scary creature. I love these little small town post offices. That's a teeny post office. There's a mural on the side of the wall. Balboa Village, circa 1918. I think this is supposed to mean no skateboarding, but it almost looks more like a surfer. Looks like they originally drew a surfer and then just put wheels on the surfboard. That's more of a surfing stance. I've never seen a skater skating like that. I'm down here! I'm down here! I don't think he heard me. Oh, whale. I know we already ate, Jay, but is there anywhere around here that maybe they have some great mechs? Do you know if there's anywhere in this little town where they might have some great mechs?
I haven't seen anything like that.
I'm just looking for some great mechs. Maybe around here you should ask some people if they have some great mechs. You think maybe we could find some great mechs? Has this joke worn out thin by now? It has, right?
Yes.
Walking to the beach now, it's kind of windy, and Jay has his headgear on to protect himself from flying sand. The Balboa Bridge. Well, it's not a bridge. What's it called?
It's a pier.
Oh, a pier. Let me do that again. The Balboa Pier. Was that better?
It's a lot better.
This kind of reminds me of Star Wars. No dogs, no diving, no jumping, no skating, no bicycles, no skateboarding, no vehicles over 3 tons, and no smoking. But what it should say is dun 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 dun. That baby's staring at me. So windy, I had to take my hood. Quite the array of fish in the water. What are you doing, bird? What are you doing? Are you peering out over the horizon? See what I did there, bird? Are you peering out over the horizon? Are you peering out over the horizon, bird? He's flapping so hard, but he's only going about 1.6 miles an hour because the wind is not cooperating with him. Look, he's gone about 2 feet. This woman looks very comfortable, or she's had too many burritos. Visit our Ocean Literacy Center. You hear that, shark? You're gonna learn to read. You're gonna learn to read. We're going onto the ferry. We're doing it. We're actually doing it. You know what I'm gonna say right now, right, Jay? I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Look at this. We're like, it's almost like you're getting a little seasick. Because look, yeah, I know, it does feel like you're driving, but you're not. Your engine is off, and we're moving over water. Look at this. This is wild. I've never done this before. We can get out of the car? Goodbye, Ferris wheel that was not open. I wanted to ride the Ferris wheel, but it wasn't open yet. Instead, I'm riding on this seafaring vessel. Going across, this is Jay's car right here. Look at this guy riding in his boat right here. Is that Thurston Howell III? Gosh, lovey. This is so cool. We're about to dock. Pretty cool. You guys going on the boat?
Peace, brah.
We did it. I was expecting Balboa Island to be some Gilligan's Island type stuff, but it's basically just a residential area. Some of the houses in here are awesome though. Look at this one. It's like a submarine. Jay just dropped me off back at his place, and look what he has. He has a life-size cutout of himself. I can't make this up. He has a life-size cutout of himself. What do you do with this, Jay? You carrying yourself into the room?
We're gonna have a little fun in here.
Where are you taking him?
The Janctuary.
I should say, where are you taking yourself?
We're gonna go to the Janctuary and have some fun.
What's the Janctuary?
It's my room of fun.
You have a room of fun?
Disney madness.
Look at the look on your face. Not your face, but your doppelganger's face. Safe to say you have a little bit of Disney stuff.
Just a couple things.
You have a few items that are Disney related. Wow. So this they gave out the day the castle walkthrough opened.
Yep.
Sleeping Beauty Castle.
Let's see here. There's an envelope where you can mail yourself copies at Disneyland. Picture of Walt.
A fold out? Oh, it is. There's a Saucony car. That's the kind of shoes I wear. Gotta love Southern California traffic. It's a beautiful thing.
And now it's a time for Ask Adam the Who. Don't forget the hashtag.
What are the pins above your door in your van?
Well, I just came inside, but let's go back out and take a look. I had to turn the flashlight on because it's kind of dark in here. But there's Arnold. That's right there. George Michael, Faith. The Abita Mystery House, Paul McCartney. E.T. Over here on this side, I got one of my band's pins. The New Threat, the skull there. And then someone gave me this a long time ago. They had a t-shirt company. And they're right next to Salvador Dali on the passenger side. It's kind of a collection of things I've accumulated over all the years of traveling around. I just stick them up there above the door. Can I have your Keurig? What do you think, Keurig? You want to live with someone else? Honestly, I don't know if that's a yes or a no. It's my birthday. Where's my cake? Is that a cat? Get your own cake. Will you please stop boring us with everyday Disneyland vlogs? Do get me wrong. I will always like your vlogs. Do get me wrong. Do get me wrong. Do get you wrong. Do get you wrong. I will not get you wrong. I want to get you right. I spend too much time at Disneyland. I will, do, not, or do get you wrong, whichever way you phrased it. I will no longer go to Disneyland. I will no longer go to Disneyland! Now, do get me wrong, I'd really like to go to Disneyland, but there is no way in heck I'm going to go to Disneyland anymore.